Hello mga ka-LDR! I hope everyone's healthy at hindi pa namumuti yung mga mata ninyo sa sobrang kaburingan dahil hindi tayo pwedeng lumabas ng bahay. And I guess this time is also a very challenging time for a lot of LDR couples just like me and Benny. Although sanay na tayo sa distance, pero I'm sure ang daming plans na na-cancel. Ang daming pagtatagpo na naudlot, especially dun sa mga may plano na mag-meet for the first time after being an LDR couple for a while. At dahil sa travel bans, mukhang mas matatagalan pa yung muling pagkikita natin with our significant others. Siguro may mga non-LDR couples din na biglang naging LDR because of stay-at-home orders, community-wide quarantine, or kung ano man yung tawag doon. Minsan, gate na lang ng barangay yung nakahadlang pa sa pagkikita nila. So right now, at some point, na-experience ng karamihan ang long-distance relationship. With the pandemic that's happening now, ang daming nagkakaroon ng anxiety, and how is that affecting your relationship? I'm not a relationship expert, and I know it's different for everyone. May madaling makakope up with this kind of situation, and may iba rin who are going through a tough time. And for LDR rookies just like me and Benny, marami pa kaming kailangang matutunan and marami pa kaming ma-experience on how to go about this kind of setup. And para sa mga ibang newbies, I'll share how we started and what we are currently doing para mag-work yung long-distance relationship. Well, first, there are two most common beliefs about LDR. First is long-distance relationships never work out. And second, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So, alin sa dalawang yun ang pinapaniwalaan mo? Malamang, it's not the first one. Because if you do, probably wala ka sa LDR ngayon. Sa LDR, there's a physical absence na kailangan mong punan. And we think the things that we can do for each other are very limited because of time and distance. But how can we make it work and keep our bond strong? Real talk tayo. Hindi madali ang long-distance relationship. You need to put in a lot of effort. Kung masasabi mong ma-effort kang girlfriend or boyfriend, pues, you need 3 times, 5 times, or even 10 times the effort na ginagawa mo nung hindi kayo LDR. One of the most important things in a long-distance relationship is setting ground rules, setting a routine, and knowing about each other's schedule. For couples with different time zones, it can be a bit more challenging. Kasi araw sa'yo or umaga sa'yo, tapos sa kanya naman gabi, kalagitnaan ng gabi. So this will help both of you set your expectations kung kailan kayo pwedeng mag-usap, kung kailan siya pwedeng makapag-reply, or kung kailan ka pwedeng makapag-reply, kung kailan kayo pwedeng mag-video call. Baka mamaya magtampo ka na kasi ang tagal niyang hindi nagre-reply, or hindi siya nakatawag dun sa time na nag-agree kayo. Yung pala naman nakatulog kasi kalagitnaan na ng gabi or hindi nagising dahil masyadong maaga yung time na napagkasunduan ninyo. We're lucky enough na 1 hour lang yung time difference ng Korea and the Philippines, so hindi masyadong mahirap mag-antay sa isa't isa. So, ang naging problema is yung personal schedule namin. Kasi ako, I start my day really early, around 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. And si Benny, mga after lunch na yan, nagigising kasi natatapos yung work very late at night na. So, matagal-tagal pa yung aantayin ko bago kami makapag-usap. But, I use that time para maglaba, magtrabaho, magluto, do house chores, run errands. Kaya nababawasan na din yung time na isip ako ng isip, but ang tagal niya mag-reply, bakit hindi pa siya nagigising, mas importante ba yung tulog o ako? But I made it a habit na pagising ko pa lang ng umaga, regardless kung gising na siya or not, I already send a message, a good morning message, but in a different way. Ganito kami mag-good morning sa isa't isa. Bakit? Parang ang strange. Pero, mas na-appreciate ko siya and mas meaningful siya kasi yun yung mukha na gusto niyang makita or gustong makita ng isa't isa the moment you open your eyes. Pero hindi naman kami magkausap ng buong araw kasi may kanya-kanya na kaming task. And I guess it's not necessary na buong araw kayo mag-usap kasi that will start sawa or burnout. Tapos, maubusan kayo ng pag-uusapan ninyo. Paulit-ulit na lang din. And then, at the end of the day, mag-video call kayo. So, same lang din yung pag-uusapan ninyo. So, I guess, it's not the quantity. Consistent communication is necessary. But, it's always quality over quantity. Minsan, kailangan lang din na isa mag-sacrifice, mas mag-aantay ng matagal, kailangan gumising ng mas maaga, kailangan magpuyat, or sometimes gigising ka pa in the middle of the night para lang makausap yung significant other mo. Well, it's all part of being in an LDR. Effort nga, diba? Short calls are okay. Kahit quickie lang. Kasi kahit marinig mo lang yung boses niya, masaya ka na. Kompleto na yung araw mo. Remember, it's not about how often you talk to each other. It's always the quality over quantity. Pero paano kung ang tagal niya talaga mag-reply? Or, bigla kang hindi kinausap na matagal? Ito na yung nakakapraning. But keep in mind that in an LDR, there must be trust. And never jump to conclusions right away. Lalo na sa time na to, ang taas ng anxiety natin dahil sa mga nangyayari sa paligid natin. And jumping into conclusions or paghihinala just generates more anxiety. Instead of having thoughts like, my partner might be cheating on me or he might be talking to someone else kaya hindi siya nakaka-reply. Tapos wala ka namang evidence, wala ka namang backup information kung totoo ba yung mga hinala mo, you can ask them yourself, bakit ang tagal niyang hindi naka-reply? For sure, there's a reason. And whatever the reason is, believe it. Kasi kung itatry mo pang i-confirm, mas lalo kang mapapraning. You have no other way para ma-confirm. But at some point, hindi talaga natin may iwasang maghinala. It could be because of history of cheating, na-ghost ka in the past, or it could be our insecurities. Iba-iba tayo ng experience and the way mag-isip. But lalo lang ding nakaka-stress kung i-overthink natin yung mga bagay na hindi naman nangyari at hindi pa nangyayari. So, trust. What is a relationship without trust? I mean, you've already come this far. You both agreed to go on with your relationship kahit na magkalayo kayo because you both knew that you can work it out, diba? So you sort out your thoughts, your feelings, and manage your insecurities. Recognize your feelings even though you have insecurities, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they are true. They are just your perceptions. It's not necessarily the truth. So ano pa bang dapat gawin? Again, let's go back to the magic word, effort. You can still ask them on dates, online dates, like have a video call while you're having the same meal or have a video call while having lunch. You can still do surprises, make use of the technology. Just like what I did nung birthday ni Benny. It's very simple, but I think that it's the thought that counts. He did the same on my birthday. I thought he forgot about my birthday, but suddenly he called me and he was in the car with happy birthday shades and a DIY an improvised birthday cake, and he was singing a birthday song. Sobra na-touch na ako dun sa very simple gesture na yon. And when our partners do something like that, always recognize their effort. Make them feel that you appreciate even the smallest act. I'm very thankful na kahit na LDR kami, I think it's working well for us. I think the biggest reason is that I have matured a lot and I feel so secured in our relationship. Never ako nagkaroon ng thoughts of cheating, na nanlalamig siya or whatsoever. Basta I trust in our relationship. I think the best practice that we've been doing is we appreciate the time we are apart, because we can do things on our own. We can focus on ourselves, on our self-improvement, on our personal goals. We try to look at the positive side of being in a long-distance relationship. And so, when it's time for us to be together, 100% yung attention namin sa isa't isa. And mas na-appreciate namin yung time namin na magkasama kami. Mas naglo-look forward for every video call session or phone call session. At sobrang nakaka-excite pag nakakita ka ng notification from him. Parang, oh my God, yung crush ko nag-reply! Yung ganong feeling. So, that keeps the kilig in your relationship even though you're apart. Hindi madali maging LDR. Ang daming pagdadaanan, misunderstandings, miscommunication, misinterpretation of messages, lalo na ang text messages kasi walang emotions ang text messages. Although it can have the tone or it depends on the words that they use, but still, ang laki pa din ng possibility na ma-misinterpret yung messages ninyo sa isa't isa, which can cause tampuhan or arguments or whatsoever. But both of you can do a lot of things to make it work. And always go back to the reason why you've been holding on for so long and you've come this far. When you're on the same page and you have the same goals in your relationship, everything will just fall into place until the time comes na magkakasama na kayo ulit. Kaya kapit lang tayo mga ka-LDR, and let's pray that this pandemic will be over. Things will get a lot better para makapiling na natin yung isa't isa. You know, we don't want to risk going out, flying to the other countries just to be with them. Syempre, yung health din natin nakasalalay and health din nila. We don't want anyone to get sick. So, right now, hold on. And I know, just like us, you can do it. Well, gusto ko pa makapagkwentuhan sa inyo kasi na-vent out ko rin yung mga thoughts ko about the situation that I'm in. But if I do, this video will just take longer. So, if you have other questions about long-distance relationships, please leave comments in the comment section. I read the comments and reply to each one of them. Or if may topic kayong gustong pag-usapan, please let us know. Please let me know. And I will see you in the next video.